Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Podcast English channel. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Today's topic is very important. It's called Learning from Mistakes, a growth story.
In this episode, you will learn why mistakes are normal, how mistakes help your English improve, simple ways to practice English without fear, and how to enjoy learning English every day.
No pressure, no stress, just learning together step by step.
Before we start, a quick reminder,
If you enjoy learning English with us,
please follow, subscribe, and share this podcast.
sharing helps other learners feel confident too.
Emily, let me ask you something.
Okay.
Can you learn how to walk without falling?
No, babies fall all the time.
Exactly. And learning English is the same.
Mistakes mean you are trying.
And trying means you are learning.
Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Mistakes help me learn.
Again, slowly, mistakes help me learn.
Many learners think English is too big, too difficult.
So here's a secret. Think small.
You don't need long sentences.
Start with short, easy sentences.
Examples: instead of thinking, I must speak perfect English, think, I am learning English.
Or instead of a long sentence, try this. I like coffee. I work today. I feel happy.
Your turn. Say this out loud. I am learning English every day.
Great. Now try, I am not afraid of mistakes.
Let's talk about input.
Input means listening and reading English.
Your brain needs English sounds.
You can listen to podcasts, simple YouTube videos, English songs, and short stories.
And don't worry if you don't understand everything.
Understanding 60 to 70% is perfect.
I had a student once. Her name was Anna.
Hi, Anna. She listened to English while cooking. She didn't study, she just listened.
After 3 months, she understood much more. At home today, try this. Listen to English for 10 minutes. Don't stop. Just listen. Now, let's talk about output.
Output means speaking.
And yes, you can speak alone.
Try this at home. Talk in front of a mirror. Describe your day. Speak while walking.
For example, today I wake up early. I eat breakfast. I feel tired but happy. Let's practice together. Today is a good day to practice English.
Very good.
Alex, do you remember your biggest English mistake?
Oh, yes. I once said, I am boring instead of I am bored.
Oh no.
Everyone laughed, but guess what?
You never forgot it.
Exactly. That mistake helped me learn forever.
Alex, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Why do people feel scared to make mistakes in English?
Good question. I think many people are afraid of looking stupid, being laughed at, or saying the wrong thing.
Yes, that fear is very real.
But here is the truth.
Tell us.
Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers.
Yes, native speakers make mistakes every day. Repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes.
Again, mistakes mean I am learning.
Alex, do you remember when you first learned English?
Oh yes, I was very slow.
Slow is normal. I learned one word, then another word, day by day.
English is not fast food.
Yes, it's more like cooking rice.
You must wait.
You cannot speak English fluently in 1 week.
And that is okay.
Learning English is a long journey. Think about this question. How long have I been learning English?
Now say, I give myself time.
Now, let's talk about a very important word.
Yes, the word is persistence.
Persistence means you don't stop.
Even when English feels hard. I had another student. His name was Tom.
Hello, Tom.
Tom practiced English for 5 minutes a day.
Only 5 minutes?
Yes, but he did it every day.
And after 1 year.
His English was much better.
Say this with us. I practice English a little every day.
Great job.
Many learners say, I don't have anyone to practice with.
That's okay.
You can practice with yourself.
Talking to yourself is not strange.
It is smart.
Try this. Talk in the shower. Talk while walking. Talk before sleeping.
For example, tomorrow I will practice English. Today I learned a new word. I am proud of myself. Yes, you should be. Let's share another story.
Yes, a real growth story.
There was a learner named Mai.
Mai was very shy,
She made many grammar mistakes.
but she did not stop speaking.
She said, I will learn from my mistakes.
After 1 year,
She was confident,
not perfect.
but confident. Dear listener, English is not a test.
It is a tool.
A tool to make friends, share ideas, connect with the world.
So enjoy the process.
Say this slowly. I enjoy learning English.
One more time. I learn from my mistakes.
Alex, let's talk about mindset.
Yes, mindset means how you think.
Many learners think mistakes are bad.
But we want to change that idea.
A better mindset is mistakes are helpful.
When you change your mindset, learning becomes easier.
Repeat after me. Mistakes are my teachers.
Again, every mistake helps me grow.
Let's talk about something dangerous.
Comparing yourself to others.
You see someone speak English very well,
And you think, I am not good.
but you don't see their journey.
You don't see their mistakes.
Everyone learns at a different speed.
Your job is not to be better than others.
Your job is to be better than yesterday. Say this kindly. I focus on my own progress.
Confidence does not come first.
Practice comes first.
Then confidence comes later.
Small wins build confidence. You understand one sentence. You say one sentence. You learn one new word.
These small wins are powerful.
Repeat after me. I am improving step by step.
Yes, step by step.
Alex, many learners ask, how long should I study English? My answer is simple. Tell us.
Every day, but not for a long time.
Even 10 minutes is enough. Here are some ideas. 5 minutes listening, 5 minutes speaking, 1 short sentence writing.
Small habits are easier to keep.
Say this. I practice English every day. Let's be honest.
Sometimes English feels stuck.
You feel tired,
You feel frustrated.
and that is normal.
When you feel stuck, take a short break. Change your study style. Listen instead of studying.
Don't quit.
Rest, then continue. Feeling stuck is part of learning. This part is very important. Yes,
Be kind to yourself. Don't say, I'm stupid. Say, I'm learning. Your words matter. Repeat after me. I am patient with myself. Again, I am proud of my effort.
Alex, I want to say something important.
Okay, I'm listening.
What if mistakes are not something to fight?
What if we become friends with our mistakes?
Yes, friends, not enemies.
When you stop fighting mistakes, you feel more relaxed.
And relaxed learners learn better. Repeat after me slowly. Mistakes are my friends.
Again, my mistakes help me improve. Let's talk about the brain.
Ooh, interesting.
When you make a mistake, your brain wakes up.
It says, oh, something new.
That moment is powerful.
Because your brain remembers mistakes better than perfect answers.
If you say, I am boring,
And someone corrects you, I am bored.
you will never forget it.
Yes, never. Think about a mistake you remember.
That mistake helped you learn.
Here's a fun idea.
Yes, make mistakes on purpose.
When you practice alone, you can experiment. Say this sentence. Yesterday, I go to work.
Now fix it. Yesterday, I went to work.
Good. Mistake, correction, learning.
Let's share a deeper story.
Yes, a real one.
There was a learner named Carlos.
Carlos was afraid to speak English at work.
Carlos understood English.
But when he spoke, he made many mistakes.
One day, he decided, I will speak, even if it's wrong.
At first, it was difficult, but people understood him.
And nobody laughed.
After 6 months,
Carlos was confident.
not perfect, but brave.
Ask yourself, what would I do if I wasn't afraid of mistakes? Mistakes are lessons.
But only if you notice them.
After speaking English, ask, what mistake did I make? What can I learn?
You can write 1 mistake, 1 correction.
That's it.
Repeat. I learn 1 lesson every day.
Let's talk about shame.
Shame makes learning heavy.
Shame says, don't speak.
But courage says, try again.
You are not your mistakes.
You are your effort.
Say this kindly. I forgive myself for my mistakes. Motivation comes and goes.
But consistency stays.
You don't need to feel motivated every day.
You just need to show up.
5 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week.
Say this. I show up for myself.
Everyone's English journey is different.
Your mistakes are different.
Your pace is different.
And that's beautiful.
Ask yourself, why am I learning English? Your reason gives you strength.
Before we finish this part,
We want you to hear this.
if you are listening to this podcast,
You are already improving.
every word you understand,
Every mistake you notice,
every time you try again,
you are growing.
before we say goodbye, we want you to pause for a moment.
Take a slow breath.
Think about where you started with English.
Maybe you were afraid to speak.
Maybe you felt shy.
Maybe you made many mistakes.
And maybe you still do.
But listen carefully.
Those mistakes are not proof that you are bad at English.
They are proof that you are brave.
Every mistake means you tried.
Every pause means you are thinking.
Every wrong sentence means you are learning.
You don't need perfect grammar to be proud.
You don't need perfect pronunciation to be confident.
You don't need perfect English to be understood.
You just need to continue.
Some days English will feel easy.
Other days, it will feel heavy.
Both days are part of the journey.
Both days are okay.
If you feel tired,
Rest.
if you feel stuck,
Slow down.
but don't give up.
Speak even when your voice shakes.
Try even when you're not sure,
Smile even when you make mistakes.
because confidence isn't loud.
Confidence is quiet.
It grows every time you choose to continue.
Repeat this slowly, like you are speaking to a friend. I am learning.
Again, I am allowed to make mistakes.
One last time. I believe in myself.
We are proud of you,
Not because you are perfect.
but because you didn't stop.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
If this episode helped you,
Please follow the podcast.
share it with someone who needs encouragement.
And remember,
A little English every day.
is changing your life, even when you don't see it yet.
Keep going.
We'll be here with you.
See you in the next episode. Bye for now.